Hey, live from beautiful Johnstown, Jonesboro.
How you doing out there?
Hey, guys.
Ah,
I guess I don't have to then.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Marty.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Marty.
That's right. We're supposed to say
We're your hosts.
we're Sip and Stream, and what we do here is we play live. We live stream music from our friends. Original music from
Original
our
music.
friends.
Get on
From
the
our
mic,
friends
Mr.
and friends
Music
of
Man.
friends.
Oh yeah.
The guy that can't talk is Tim Ellifritz.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah,
The
blah.
girl that can't not talk is Kelly Barker.
I love
Our
that.
camera/computer/everything else guy is
Audio, visual.
Papa Pete Plumley.
Yes.
Here I am.
Dog.
The
My
keeper of
name
the zoo.
is
Yes.
Fred.
And our special guest,
And our
of course,
special guest,
Marty Montena.
Marty's here tonight. And as always, same rules apply. On Facebook, music with a copyright will be muted.
Blah, blah, blah,
And
blah, blah.
replay. You know, you can
Oh,
watch
wait,
it live.
I wasn't supposed to talk.
Yeah, you go.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like over there. But go over to our YouTube channel, 10 Elephants.
And it will sound like this.
And it'll be full audio. It's all there. Yeah. So we're posting, or we'll have. Oh, there I posted.
You got it?
YouTube and
link.
Yeah.
Facebook links on my own personal Facebook page, in case you couldn't find the 10 Elephants YouTube or Facebook channels.
If you can, invite friends. Tag them.
Lots
Say, hey,
of 'em.
check this
Lots
out.
of
Yeah, say come on over. Just tag them in the comments as we go through the
You
night.
can join by subscribing. Click the subscribe button down here or
Wherever it
Where-
is. It'll be
It's not
down. Wait a
here.
minute. I got to point in the other direction. It'll be down there in replay.
And anyways, yeah, but that's how we know that you're watching it. And then if you subscribe and you like it and all that, and you click the little bell thing, then when we start doing
Ring
this,
his
when
bell.
the show starts on Wednesdays, it'll go, ding,
Hey, they're on. Go watch them.
stop what
I have to
you're
tell
doing.
everybody, this man over here is one of my favorite men in the whole wide world.
Which one?
Well, all
Thank
you
you.
guys, but Marty.
Thank you,
Marty.
Kelly. I
The one to your
appreciate
left.
And it only cost me $25 to get her to say that.
That's all it cost you.
That was it. Yep.
I'd
Bargain
spend more.
basement.
I'd pay
It's
more.
the cousins, friends, and family, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
And if you like our stuff, you go to YouTube or Spotify. There's playlists set up.
The playlists are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything
And,
that
it's
we.
everything we've already played, right?
Yep. It's on. If it's on YouTube or Spotify and able to be put in a playlist, it's in our playlist. So
That's cool.
we'll even post those links through the night if we remember to.
Yeah.
And search them out because we've played some incredible music.
Yeah, like their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of that,
Who
Kelly,
we got?
Kelly,
What?
who's the first artist we want to mention that we have tonight?
Well, I'd like to mention that we have Jerry Swamp Dog Williams.
Swamp
Oh,
Dog.
Swamp Dog.
The original Swamp Dog.
Yes.
Tim, I think.
The original
Who would you
dog.
like to mention?
Oh, we have Alison Thorsteinsen.
Thorsteinsen.
She's new, right?
Thorsteinsen.
Sing.
It's her second time
yes.
on.
Nice.
Yep.
This
We'll
is
tell you
like-
more later
Who
about
would
her.
you like to mention?
Well, there's this little group I heard of years ago called Joe Mama Band.
Yeah.
Really?
And,
Do you know
I think
anything
we-
about them?
Yeah, I've heard of them before. They drink heavily. No.
Cool.
So that's just
So we got them.
musicians. Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
got a brand new artist, Jeff Hollowell, or JJ.
And the Marvels.
So it's JJ and the Marvels.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and Austin and the In-Laws,
Returning for
Yes.
their second time.
which
Yeah.
is Groovy. Groovy introduced us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
And Rees Shad.
Oh, yes.
Now, we'll tell you more through the notes, but we got something coming up on Rees. This is Rees Shad, but he's also doing the Rees Shad in the conversation.
Yes. And they'll be in the area soon.
Yes,
Nice.
they will.
Yes.
So,
Excited
and
about
don't
it.
forget, if you need drum tracks for a project you're working on, you want to go to tastydrumtracks.com.
.com.
And not to
which
be
is
confused with tasty, dumb
a good
tracks.
friend of ours who is a, for lack of a better term, a badass bass or badass drummer.
He is.
He is, and
Yes.
Marty is a badass bass player.
Yes, he is.
And
But not a badass
And
drummer.
probably
No.
available if you needed tracks, bass tracks, and I would do that, and I'm a bass player, so.
And that's Jeff
Yeah.
Britton with the tasty drum
And,
tracks.
and
Yep.
if
And
you happen to be
need something to sip.
you can always get your sippings like I did from
Adirondack
Adirondack Spirits.
And tell them we said hi.
Yeah.
Tell him
Make
Sip
sure-
and Stream says hi.
Tell
Yeah.
them Sip and Stream says hi. Go in there.
because then they'll
We
know
want
that.
them to know if you've seen us on
Yeah,
here.
then
Sip
they'll
and
know.
Stream says stay hydrated.
Yes,
Yes.
that works. That works.
Through sipping alcohol.
Thanks, Marty.
So
and,
who's
and then drinking water afterwards.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah. Yes. Oh. Who's on first? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Who's coming up
Who's
Yeah.
first?
next? Who's next?
JJ and the Marvels. Oh, I
Cool.
stole the thunder from Pete. So JJ, or Jeff Hollowell, is the new artist. So this is his first time on. So he's up
Exciting.
first.
Welcome.
He's another PLAP member, Produce Like a Pro member friend.
Nice.
From that gang. Originally from Ohio, now living in Arizona. The tune that they're going to do for us tonight is called Miss Ruby. And
Nice.
Jeff has sent in an intro, or JJ has sent in an intro.
Yes.
And JJ, I hope you're doing good out there. Thank you so much for joining the gang. So he's going to tell us about it. So take it away, JJ.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff from JJ and the Marvels. Wanted to thank everyone over at Sip and Stream for playing my song tonight. This song started out as a demo in the mid-90s, and it took about 10 years before I found someone who could write some lyrics and sing the melody to the song. And then in another 10 years or so after that, I finally recorded it and released it. I hope you enjoy.
Long shadows and a drifting red, reaching out for the setting sun, telling me that I'm the one who had fun. I want to roam the space in place of you. I said, hey Miss Ruby, oh, would you spend this life? Yeah.
avatar.
Nice.
JJ
Yeah.
and the Marvels, welcome aboard and
Oh,
great,
yeah.
great
Thank
first
you,
tune for the
Jeffrey.
night. And Kelly, what was that?
Ruby's my birthstone.
That's great.
Oh,
And
cool.
OMG.
the things that
OMG.
happen.
What are the chances?
I know.
Let's thanks.
Thanks.
Blah blah blah. So no, too many things going on this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kelly, you're
super
getting
busy.
happy birthdays from Dave Seguin,
Oh.
from Mary Sullivan,
Oh.
from let's see who else, John Schroeder,
Oh my God.
from Frank,
Oh,
Pop,
puppy.
Nicole,
Oh my God, Nicole.
Jeffrey Kellogg,
Jeff
Donna.
Kellogg.
Oh my God.
Frank Murphy.
James said happy Wednesday.
Yes.
Where
that's
is
what it
Wednesday?
That was the,
Yes.
I was the first one to post in the chat.
Yeah.
You guys-
On both platforms, so
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
And
Friends and family.
Richard, it is her birthday, and Patty says happy
Oh,
birthday.
thank you,
Richard.
Richard.
Hey,
Pat.
So does
Richard.
Oh my
Pat-
God.
I'll
Pat
call you later,
Flores
Richard.
says it also.
Oh, Patrick, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, is that is he relation to Mike?
I do not know.
Flores?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
Oh,
I don't
No,
know.
he's in Bad
Mothers.
Mothers.
oh
He's
right,
the-
right, right,
he's
right,
bad-
right, right.
guitar player in Bad Mothers.
And yeah, people just
I
gotta
don't
watch
know the names
tonight.
of everybody,
Gotta watch
so.
tonight.
Yeah.
You know how we don't like to mention the encore too much.
We don't have an encore.
But
You just did.
yeah, I didn't.
Oh my God.
No, Kelly just did.
Yeah.
I just mentioned who Patrick was.
Yeah.
And she
Let's see
pointed-
if they figure that out.
Anyways, yeah. Pay no attention to the people on the screen in
Yeah.
front of you.
Yes. All right, so
Because coming up next is
is Austin and the in-laws.
Austin and the in-laws.
So these guys came to us because Yad, Groovy
Groovy.
Yad,
Groovy Yad Cruzy.
was at met them at an open mic up in
Saranac?
Saranac Lake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where they're from.
Yep, and that's where these guys are from.
Yeah.
They got a tune. This is the second tune we played called "Dark as Dusk." What else about these guys? Just I
They're
dug,
really cool.
I dug it. I
They're
dug
really
it.
cool.
I
We
really
love
dug the
them.
vibe. And they've been on once before.
Of course, we love it. Everybody
Now, where are
that's
they
become our
from?
friend. So
Saranac Lake, Plattsburgh area.
Yeah.
Back
Okay.
somewhere
Upstate.
Upstate.
Up-
farther
more
than us.
upstate
More
than
upstate
we
than
are.
us.
Upper,
Yes.
upper.
The upper, just under the border, upstate.
yes.
They're out on the border. So,
Anyways, I think
So
they're gonna
Austin-
Austin's going to tell us about
he
it,
is.
isn't
Yes, he will.
is. So,
So,
take it away,
Austin.
Good evening, Sip and Stream and Sip and Stream listeners. It's me, Austin Petrashun, and I'm from the band Austin and the In-Laws. Now, my in-law Matt Hall can't be with me today, but I'd like to speak on behalf of us both and introduce our song, Dark as Dusk. Now, the legend goes that this song was written in 2013 for an Americana-style band by one Matt Hall. It never really went anywhere, and after quite a few years, when he was cleaning, he found the notebook with all the words in it. Now that he's in this band, he presented it to me and we worked on it together. And of course, we eventually gave it over to Reggie Duncan, the legendary steel guitar player, and the rest is history. Now it's on our new CD, Songs from the Woodshed, and of course, presented here tonight by the Sip and Stream. So thanks for having us, thanks for listening to this song, and we hope you enjoy it.
Early April and it's cold as December. It's 4 p.m. and it's dark as dusk. The winter's long, it's long as hell, son. The work is hard and it takes all day. But you know what they say. Little Billy needs a new coat this year, but little Sally needs a new coat of paint. I've never been good at making choices, but I can ride these four wheels all day. I think it's better this way. Well, they can't understand why I did them like that, but they don't know the monkey I got on my back. And I don't know if I got the wits to explain. Like a thief in the night, away I crept. There were a lot of things that I should have kept, but me and Sally, we're gonna be that bed, and I'm a betting man. Well, they can't understand why I did them like that, but they don't know the monkey I got on my back. And I don't know if I got the wits to explain. Like a thief in the night, the way I crept, there were a lot of things that I should have kept. But me and Sally, we're gonna be alright. It's true, I like to have my fun, but there's something else that keeps me away. What it is, I just can't say. And so they can't understand why I did them like that, but they don't know the monkey I got on my back. And I don't know if I got the wits to explain. Like a thief in the night, away I crept. There were a lot of things that I should have kept, but me and Sally, we're gonna be alright. Yeah, me and Sally, we're gonna be alright.
Back.
Austin!
Jamie, that
I'm
was
up here.
great.
And those outlaws. Oh man.
And that pedal steel.
Yeah, Austin.
Nice fun song.
The intro was perfect.
Had a nice
was,
flow
it
to
was
it.
great. The song had a nice flow, and I like the country with the but it had the chunk
Did we tell-
rocking like Telecaster in the background.
Did we mention Austin's full name? Petrashun?
Petrashun.
Yes.
I think he said it.
I think he
Yes,
said
he
it.
did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. That was
again.
great. Yeah, keep sending them over, Austin.
Sweet.
Yes.
And the in-laws. Maybe you can come over some night and be a special guest.
Yeah.
That
Don't
would be-
forget, look
that'd be
these
really
guys
cool.
up if you like them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like their stuff. Find their music. Let them know that you like them, because that's
Where
important.
would you find the link for that, Jamie?
We'll find that link for that down here.
Tomorrow in the YouTube
Right
description,
da-
you'll have
right
a
down
link
here.
down here.
Down there.
Right down there.
Where'd he go? Down there.
This is where we need Brave Dave.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. Keep them coming,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
We love that.
Yep.
What?
And hello and thank you,
And
everybody,
don't
for
forget
joining
that
us.
if you need recording or video work done, you can go to 10 Elephant Studios.
Yeah.
Time for a Kelly question.
I would
No.
like to ask a question.
I think it's time for a
Marty?
Kelly question.
We get
Yeah.
to ask her
It's too late.
And I was told I can't ask him what he does in the shower.
It is a PG show.
Well, the question was, does he sing in the shower?
I know. I was hoping you guys wouldn't catch that. Okay.
wow.
All right. I got
Everybody likes the shower
Anyways,
question.
Kelly's going to
I
ask
know.
a question now.
I
What
got to
is it,
ask
Kelly?
Marty. Well, we let the artists, see some of the questions we have, and, we don't want to lock them into something they don't want to answer. So,
Why not?
Marty,
Fifth.
are you
Pleading the
drinking
fifth
one?
already?
Or
the question.
Under advice from my lawyer. No.
I'm drinking a fifth. He's sipping tonight. What is the most useless
That's a country
talent
song
you
right
have?
The most useless talent I have?
Yes.
If I get mustard on my nose, I can do this.
It's already
Yeah.
You asked.
Golf clap.
He's been waiting forever to do that.
Oh, Marty.
Yeah, it was either that or this.
I'm not picking my nose.
I'm pointing
searching.
at my brain.
Searching for a rainbow.
Oh my gosh. What a silly crew.
I love
Marty,
that,
I have
Marty.
a question for you.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I was just seeing that Geddy Lee picked a who his favorite
nose.
who he thought was the most baddest bass player ever and rock bass player. Who do you think is?
Who do I think's the
Yeah.
best rock bass player?
The baddest rock bass player, and by bad I mean good.
Anybody who's getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Something to be said
There you
for
go.
that, yeah.
I got to go and whistle.
That's
Oh,
what
really?
he picked too.
I gotta go
he
and
was
whistle.
bad. He was bad.
He was.
Yeah.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
did some stuff. When you listen to the isolated tracks, you sit there and you go, "Holy!"
And the thing of it is everything that he did just blended in so well with the rest of the stuff they were doing. That's 90% of it right there.
That's-
So
I was just
that
wondering-
impresses me.
Now I can't say he's an influence of mine a lot because I didn't play a lot of Who stuff, but I think he's probably influenced the people that have influenced me.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
I just wondered. Anyways, who's coming up next?
Oh, yes. Who is coming up next?
Ah.
Jerry Swamp Dog Williams.
Who just had his 80th birthday last night.
Yesterday
Yeah,
was his
yesterday.
birthday.
80th birthday?
80th, yeah.
Happy birthday.
He's the youngest
Happy
80-year-old I know.
birthday.
He's
Very
a
cool
moon
guy.
child with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
gee.
both moon children.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
that
and
mean?
it
Uh-oh,
is.
and the moon's out.
And
Uh-oh.
it's
Oh, yes. It's a
butt
full.
mi-
Yeah.
butt naked
Oh,
moon
boy.
tonight.
It's a butt naked moon tonight.
Butt naked full moon.
Buck moon, not a butt moon. B-U-C-K, not B-U-T-T.
As in a male deer.
Yeah.
If there's any confusion here, you can Google this to find out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Don't take our word for it.
Google full moon of July 2022.
And you will
you'll
not
it.
see my
And
ass.
You'll understand what.
Type in.
We're
butt-
hoping not, Kelly.
Type in
No,
butt
we
naked
will.
moon and see what happens.
So Swamp Dog.
Swamp Dog.
Yeah.
Swamp Dog came to us through Pete.
Through Pete. Papa
Yes.
Yeah,
Pete.
Pete.
Pop
how
up,
did you do
Pete.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he is.
And this is a tune, Synthetic World.
Yeah, let's let Pete.
He's a very interesting character. He's written hundreds of songs for lots of gold records on the wall and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And for stuff that he didn't perform. He started performing when he was a kid. You can up little Jerry Williams when he was like 8 years old, record.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing history. But anyway, it's his happy birthday, right?
Yesterday
Yesterday.
was his
Yesterday.
birthday.
And he was kind enough to take a couple of seconds out of his birthday for Moogstar to shoot a
Yes.
nice little video.
And we
So,
love. Thank you again for introducing us to Moogstar too.
yeah, he's quite a person himself.
Don't I want
But I'm
to?
gonna go.
I think people should really. They need to look up Swamp Dog. If you don't know who he is, shame on you.
Is that Fat Dog's
Number
cousin?
two.
He's the original dog.
He's
He's
the original dog.
dog.
And
the
it was
original
shame on me until Pete introduced us. But now when I look it up and I'm like, OMG, holy crap. So
Holy crap.
Wikipedia and him, I mean, all of his music,
And
incredible.
is that what they say on Wikipedia?
Oh my!
Holy crap.
Holy
he was
crap.
actually, he was described, literally, he has been described as one of the great cult figures of the 20th century American music.
Sweet. And we got him on Sip and Stream.
Yeah.
Right here
And
in the
he's
beautiful
a- hanging out with
suburbs
us.
of Johnsburg, New York.
Yeah.
And he's because he's our friend.
Yes.
And he's going
Nice.
to tell us a little more. So
Take
it
it
away,
away,
Swamp
Swamp
Oh,
Dog.
I gotta click this button here. Wait a minute.
yeah.
Hello, Kelly. You, Peter, the Sip and Stream team. I want to thank you guys for all the help and Synthetic World. Hey, this seems to be a favorite for people around the world. It's funny you picked up on it. I appreciate it very, very much. I wish you could come out here for our little party. When is our party?
13th
The 13th.
of this month.
Yeah, of this month. I should know.
July.
It's my birthday party. What the hell? Anyway, but my birthday is on the 12th in case y'all want to send me something. And if it's late, that's all right too. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Hey you, I'm up from the bayou, where wildlife runs free. You could say that I'm country, but let me tell you what I see.
Excellent.
Swamp.
Dog.
Swamp Dog.
You know, we do want to go to the party.
Yeah.
Or-
They're having the party
Is it
tonight, I think.
But I don't think
Yeah.
we can make it.
No. So we hope you're having a fabulous time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, we
But
hope
if-
the party's
if
growing
there
well.
happens to be a genie out there, one of your 3 wishes, we'd be glad to be there.
We can help you use those wishes.
Beam us over.
To save one because I got to work in the morning. So
You aren't coming home.
Yes. So, hey,
What?
right now,
What?
everybody out there, like, tag a friend in the comments.
Yeah.
Invite them over.
Yeah.
Somebody who's not here.
Spread the
Invite 'em over
void.
here. Invite them over here.
I could even do
The
that.
void.
Who should I invite?
I don't know. Somebody. Who do you
I
think
don't
of that's
really have
not
any
here?
friends.
Nancy Morrison.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's
Nancy.
a good one. Just tag-
Nancy and
say,
Dave.
Hey Nancy, come on over and listen to this.
Where's
Because
Tom?
yeah, where is he?
Sleeping. He's working 6/12s.
Oh, crap.
Well, that's no excuse. We don't care. Get
Or at
your
least he
butt
was.
over here.
Yeah.
I haven't caught up to him for a couple weeks, so.
Oh, okay.
Where has it gone?
So let's see who's out there. Hey, Fat Dog. Hey, Donna Britton.
Donna.
Donna
Hi,
says
Donna.
hi, Marty.
Hi, Donna. See you Friday.
Yes, and
Yeah.
and yes.
There it is. I'm
Love
back
that
now.
groove,
Oh.
Nicole and Fat Dog. You like that too? Yeah.
Yeah,
that had a
Oh,
great groove
man.
and so many little things going on
You
in the background
guys
with the
look him
keyboard
up.
and
It's
everything.
you would be on. It would be on your music all day long.
Hello, Valerie.
Just, hi, and everybody. Thank you for the
Hey,
happy
Patrick.
birthday.
Yes,
Hey,
YYZ. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big Russian. Well, I've always been a big Russian.
Really?
Yeah, I used to play a lot more of it and listen to a lot more. I just don't play it or
Who
listen
would've
to
thought?
it anymore. But yeah, I got hooked on that stuff early.
Oh
Rush
yeah.
is fun. Rush
Oh,
is
yeah.
wonderful.
Little chord.
Rush is very fun. I love that stuff.
It's really hard.
Who's out here? Let's see. We already said that Richard said happy
Richard.
Hey
birthday.
Richard, thank you.
So did Michael.
And
so
Pop.
did Alex.
And
yeah,
Alex.
Yeah, and
Thank
Kevin.
you.
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin.
Okay, so I think
Kevin
we
who?
said hello to
Frenier?
everybody. Yes.
I
yes.
don't
Kevin.
have you. I don't have Nancy as a friend to tag.
Oh, no.
What's up with that? I thought you
Yeah,
dang.
she's kind of leery of social media stuff.
All right.
Well, probably watching on YouTube.
Before the animals get
What, you
wild.
gonna meet some weird
I could tell
long-haired
that-
TV bass player or something?
I've got my cell
Only
phone
one.
here with the elephants.
Zookeeper's going to let him loose in a second.
Push my cell phone here.
Yeah,
You guys
He's
are
gonna let him-
snorting.
there they are. See, they're getting restless. All right. So,
I
Who's
hear
next?
elephants.
up
Up
next,
them up. Gee whiz.
Allison
Allison
Thorsteinsen.
Thorsteinsen. Yeah.
Thorsteinsen. I
We
think I said that
try
right.
to pronounce everything
Allison,
properly.
if I said it wrong, I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
Allison's second time back.
Yes. Woo.
And just love the stuff that she puts
Yep.
out. And so introduced to us by Danny Christie. He's another
Plap.
produced like
Yep.
a pro guy from Australia. And what's it? She's been on Elton John's Rocket Hour. What's that?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, it's a radio show Elton John has, and he actually, like, I didn't put it in the notes because I was trying to keep it a little shorter, but he really likes one of her songs that she did, and it was played on. I'm not even going to make a guess because I think I know what it is, but I don't want to misspeak. So, but anyways, yeah.
Anyways,
For
yeah.
more
But anyways,
information,
yeah.
please
Yeah.
search it online yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
And so Allison was gracious enough to make us a
Yes.
video
Nice.
again. Sent
Nice.
it in. She's going to tell us about it. So take
it away,
Allison.
Hi everyone, this is Alison Thorsteinsen. I'm really pleased to be back on Sip and Stream for the second time with Tim, Kel and Jamie. Thank you for having me back. You're going to play my song Heaven, which is the first track on my latest album The Outside, which came out in Feb. The song's, it's actually about death, but death in like a really peaceful way. Not at all in a traumatic way. A couple of things I really like about the song are the ending that I played together with a drummer I've worked a lot with, up in Darwin. His name's Greg Jansen. And we played the ending together, and it moves from 4/4 into 7/4. And I think it's this sort of quite meditative, beautiful postscript to the song, which I loved playing with him. And actually the beginning of the song, with all of these harmonies, I was actually working in Sydney Uni, and they had the aircon on full blast, the air conditioner, and I shut the door and all of these harmonies whistled through the door. And so I quickly pulled out my phone and recorded the harmonies, and then later sang them into my computer, which became the beginning of the song and the start of the album. So yeah, there's some things that I like about the song and some ways that I wrote it, I guess, and I hope that you like it. And thanks for having me back on the show. I'm excited to hear it. Bye.
back in. Wow.
Oh, Allison.
Allison, thank you. That was
Nice tune.
tasty.
Really neat.
Very nice.
Yeah.
It's different
Now-
enough. It was different.
All of her music is
Allison,
just
you're
incredible.
From Australia?
Love the
You
writing
live
on
in-
that.
Yes.
That was really good.
Yes.
I
Yes.
think she is from Australia.
Yes.
Yes, she
Yeah.
is from Australia.
And
Yes.
still currently living there. Somebody was
Yes.
asking, so.
Yeah, she was great. Like,
Very cool.
Even one intro, she's like, I asked her for the intro. She's like, I'm on my way to Singapore. I could do it in the airport at the next stop. And I was like, she'd already sent one in and asked me if I wanted to do it. I'm like, no, you don't have to, but that would be so cool.
Yeah.
That would be a neat intro.
Yeah.
You know?
And we did like the lighting on the intro also, by the way. Tim noted that.
Maybe I had the
cool.
cities wrong, but it was something like that. You were trapped.
Anyways.
Thanks, Allison. We love it. And,
So
and
it's
we'll
time.
be playing more soon.
It's time once again.
For
That minute of fame.
Mark's
Minute.
Yeah. So
So,
here's Mark's minute, and Mark, take it away.
Take it away,
Take
Mark.
Over there.
Every time I roll the dice. Well, every time I roll. Every time I roll. Every time I roll.
Hi, I'm Ange. This is Megan. Welcome to Beck's. Come on in, enjoy some good food, live music, and some drinks. Come in and join us at Beck's.
Thank you.
You're running away from me.
I can't do this.
Action.
Hi, I'm Chef Ray Bomer here in Beck's Kitchen. Just waiting for the dinner rush. The calm before the storm. It's gonna be a fun night.
I ain't gonna be gone that long. Tell me about what it's like, Doctor.
Meet Dave from our sponsor, Adirondack Spirits. Check out their chalkboard specials for the month. Keep watching tonight's stream to get the gang's official tasting notes on one of their special wines, and then stop by downtown North Creek and get a bottle or two for yourself.
Hi, this is Richard Shepard. Shep from the Marinouche Duo. Going to be at Stony Creek Inn, July 15th, starting at 7 o'clock. It's going to be an amazing time. I hope to see you all there. It's going to be just wonderful music, gypsy flamenco swing music, world improvisation guitar, with my friend Michael K. Harris on upright acoustic bass. Please don't miss it. It's going to be so great to see all of you. See you there.
yeah, Richard.
All right, Shep.
That's good.
Thank
That's
you.
fun.
That was Shep's first intro.
Oh,
awesome
Richard.
job.
Very
And
good.
we're going to be there.
And we are stopping to see
Tim
you
and
Friday
I at
night.
least will be there.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to.
We do.
That's where I
wanna
met you the
meet
first time.
I want to meet
yeah.
my friend Richard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Let's see. So that's what's going on at Beck's, and Richard sent in his video where he's playing.
Yep.
Anybody that wants to send in a video like that of where you're playing, just send it to.
Well,
Send
yeah,
it
it would be
to-
like if you want to mention what you're doing, like an open mic at Basil's tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
some might
send
want-
us-
I might mention
but that one's going
Yeah.
on too.
Send
Yes,
us-
That is
The-
going
the
You
on.
might
open
want to
mic at
send us a
Basil's.
video so we
I
can
should
add
send you
it
a
to
video. I
He's
think
a-
it's Jane to do one.
He is
but-
making a video live right now in front of us. Can't
I
you
am.
see it?
But the other
It's
thing
like-
is,
You know what? You know what really just freaks me out? It really upsets me.
what?
When
Calculus.
people go, why don't you play bass solos? And I go, how many basses are there? You go, one. I'm soloing all the time. Nobody got that until I had to actually say it.
Gotcha.
Ba-doom boom.
Anyway,
you got a
we should
copyright on that?
mention, could we mention that any artists that we have played on here on Sip and Stream, once you are a friend of Sip and Stream, please make sure you join our Facebook group Sip and Stream. And then send us stuff. Advertise for yourself.
Yeah.
Send us when your gigs are. Send us some new
Flagrant
releases.
self-promotion
We will be happy to share it with the whole group.
It's there if you want to use it.
Definitely something that we endorse.
Yes.
Flagrant self-promotion. Like,
we have to promote
don't
something.
forget to buy your copy of Tim Elephant's self-titled debut album from Tim Elephants.
It's a gorgeous
Produced,
album.
Engineered by Tim Elephants.
That is
Signed by
Tim
Elephants.
10 elephants.
And 10 Elephant Studios.
I remember when you were working on that album.
You do.
Little by little, you'd send me some stuff,
I.
and
It
it was
took
just
forever.
so freaking cool.
We
Yes.
started in the
Years
90s.
ago. Actually, some of the songs were written in the late 80s.
Some of the songs, and a couple of them got modified from versions.
Yes.
There's one on there that just kind of went a little overboard.
Oh!
Too many notes.
My gosh! We cannot forget
We are drinking.
from
we are
our
sipping
sponsor tonight a little of Martha's Shard.
19 Crimes.
One of
Snoop
the-
Dogg's.
Yes. Tastes just fine.
Martha's Shard, I recommend.
Cheers. Got Rumplemans.
Cheers. So head on down to Adirondack Spirits. Tell them we sent you. Make sure you tell them that.
Please.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Say,
Wow, what'd you have, James?
Get a little rumpled?
Rumple? Oh, you got Rumple
but
mix.
where did you get the Rumple Mints?
Yeah.
Yeah, this here jar over here.
Of course I did. And I also got this cool little gift set
They have everything for everybody.
with a different brand, but they had these shot glasses included. So I had to get those so that Tim could have a couple more.
What's that look like there?
The most important part of
like a
these shot
shotgun
glasses, they are Kelly resistant.
They might not break.
Oops, I spilled. They do spill.
Let me at them.
Right.
Let me at them.
So next week on the
was yours,
show,
Marty.
and I think we've confirmed all this, right? Yeah,
Pretty
we
much.
Did. We did.
Yeah.
We've got Sean Devine,
yeah.
Daryl Wayne Dasher,
Yeah.
Andrew
Adkins,
Uh-huh.
Melissa Coccinelle,
Yeah.
Margot Macero.
Yes.
nice.
Oh no, that's not next week. It's 2 weeks
2
because
weeks,
we
yes.
don't have one next week. Margot is supposed to be special guest that
Yes.
night also. Yes.
Cool.
Dylan
And
Patrick
Why
Ward.
don't we have the gig?
And
Or Why
Jarve.
don't we have?
7:20 we have a gig. That's why we're not
Because
here.
the flagrant self-promotion, the
Promotion.
Willie Playmore band will be in
Speculator at
Osborne Park.
Osborne Point Park or whatever it is.
Yeah,
it's
as-
on the side of the road when you drive through Speculator.
Beautiful
Can't miss
out
us.
there.
You'll find
Beautiful place.
Go really fast.
Sorry, I
And-
didn't mean to. And
Keep your windows down.
sorry, Dylan Patrick Ward and Jarve also.
Yes.
Yes. That's
I didn't mean to interrupt.
I wonder if anybody will ever notice the gem that we put in that.
We
And I
can't
think it's
tell
going
you
to be
now.
Jarve and Pajama Sam.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yes.
So
yes.
what do we got coming up
Oh my
next?
gosh, turn the page.
Turn the page.
Isn't
You know
that a
what?
song?
Oh,
It's a
this
song
guy.
I can't get enough of
guy.
you
Well,
from
Let me
Joe
ask him
Mama
another
Band.
question.
the Joe Mama Band.
Yes, it's time
Kelly?
for a Kelly question.
Kelly, you have a question?
Yes, I
She
do.
does. She do.
I would actually before, and this is important. I know a lot of people get asked this question, but it really does give you a lot of insight to people's music, where they come from, why. Who inspired you, Marty? What got you into music? Because I've known you since Marty was like one of my big brothers, little children, and I remember always you in music, and I watched you since I was little.
Actually,
So what got you into it?
me too.
2 words. The Contis.
Ah.
We had a great music program my last few years in high school, and if you look real close in the middle of my back, there's a 5-finger handprint there from Frank pushing me forward.
That's what they do.
Yeah, that's and also the theory classes were a lot of fun because there was just a few people, so we got to go through the entire high school curriculum, and I think we started on Denise's college stuff.
Yeah.
partway through.
Wow.
It was a lot of fun. I used to get in a lot of trouble, though, because I would write most of my compositions on the bus. And when Denise went to play them on the piano, sometimes the stretches just didn't work. I mean, it worked theory-wise, but to play it, nah.
Nah.
Fingers don't reach that far?
No.
I took those classes, too.
Do you remember what your first bass was?
My first bass?
Yeah.
It was way up here, and it was a string bass. And I remember I got in trouble with that, too. During a concert, I'm like about 5'0", maybe 140 pounds. And we're playing a stage band concert, and I've got a long rest. So I'm not thinking anything. I just take the bass, and I stick it out to the side, and I start spinning it. Frank Conti walks over beside of me without moving his lips, says, "You don't stop that now, I'm busting you back to snare drum."
Frank Conti was a guest here, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, early.
He was one of our very first guests.
Yes.
He was a music teacher for a lot of people.
And his wife, Denise.
A lot of people came out of Johnsburg. A lot of good musicians.
I think that there's at least 3 people in this room that would probably say exactly what you said, too.
Well, I took
Happened to me.
Yeah.
I was in their music classes, and I was in their chorus with Denise and everything else. But I ended up leaving Johnsburg kind of young, so I lost out on that one.
Da, 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 da. And our choral teacher in Johnsburg now is a Conti student.
Yes.
Katie?
Yes.
Yep.
And
their
everybody
daughter,
knows Katie Ash.
Yep, Katie Ash. And their daughter teaches in Queensbury, and
Laura.
Yeah, she was my kid's middle school teacher.
Yeah.
So
Good people.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
good people.
Yes, great people.
Joe Mama.
So Joe Mama.
Nice segue.
Where did this name come from? Where'd the name come from?
The name came from, me and Jeff and Phil were messing around, and we threw a bunch of songs together and said, let's play a few gigs. So we were trying to come up with a name. Phil Camp has drawn this cartoon character since high school called Joe, and we were just going to call ourselves Joe. Well, public opinion wasn't the best on that. Everybody kind of did one of these. So we added Joe Mama, like the joke, Joe called, Joe who, Joe Mama. So we added Joe Mama, and then it was natural to go to band. And that actually tilted the needle a little bit on the social media stuff. Even though there was no social media back when we got going.
I was going to say, what year was this, Marty, when you started it?
Old.
90-something. It was 90-something, right?
Old. Yeah.
Probably like sometime
How did
in
we
there.
survive without all that stuff?
Just fine.
And now you people are watching us on that stuff.
Just fine.
I'm just glad I did all my stupid stuff before YouTube and Facebook. So there's no record.
Most of it.
Most of your stupid
I haven't
stuff.
got that smart yet.
You're not done yet. You're not done yet.
Get smart.
So what song are we going to hear?
Well, this is something off our first album. It's a little bit different from the stuff we normally do. It's, for lack of a better term, I'd say it's kind of a love song.
Ooh.
That's okay. That's good.
I Can't Get Enough of You. Donna Britton on backup vocals.
Some people.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought when I listened to it. I was like, that's Donna
we did
for
this.
sure.
We did this disc basically down and dirty. We did. We'd usually do the rhythm, bass, and drums all in one take if we could, and then just add everything else to it. Seemed to make it sound, a little bit more.
It's a pretty common
personal.
Common practice.
Yeah.
It's pretty common practice.
Yeah, it worked pretty good. I enjoyed it, and there's a little bit of a different key change, tempo change toward the end of this song.
And that
We'll
ties
talk
into
about it
something
after?
earlier.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after because
talk
somebody
about it
else
after.
already mentioned what I was going to mention.
Okay.
So
Okay, but we got it. That's
We'll
what
come
things
back to that.
happen like that, Marty, around here. we don't know it, and there's it's just like kismet around here a lot.
Right.
I know. I put on some wolfsbane and some garlic and stuff like that before I came in.
Wolfsbane
protected you
Sage
from the
we
stuff
saged
here.
it.
Professor
So
McGonagall will come and take care of us.
now we've had the intro, so let's go.
Take
it away,
Chumama
Band.
It says Marty.
It says Marty.
I know.
Stay down low, but you should always be seen. I'm the king tonight, and you can be my queen. It's times like these when my heart is pouring out to you. I give you the best of my years, that's all that I can do. Quietly take a seat and I slide down low. I can't resist the feelings wherever I go. Committed for a lifetime, the future's for us. The time we spend growing old, while life is just. I can't get enough of you. Always on my mind. I can't get enough of you. You're always on my mind. My sunshine on the cloudiest day. No matter what the price, I would always pay. We've been together now for many a year. The bond we made is for life, so honey, don't you fear. I can't get enough of you. Always on my mind. I can't get enough of you. You're always on my mind. I can't get enough of you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Marty, and
yeah.
Jeff and Phil. That was great. It was a
and
different
Donna
song.
on the
That was
back
one of my
and back
favorites
up.
off that first one.
It was
I
a different
love
song for
that.
band.
The
I
ending
like
Marty,
of
what
that-
was it you were going to talk about there
It's
with
that
that?
time
Well,
signature change.
The ending of that is we're trying to figure out how to finish the song. You know, the usual stuff that you do when you got a pretty decent hook and et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the ending of this, and Jeff says, let's try a 7/4. And it worked. It was nice.
Which happens to be the same thing that someone else said.
Allison was saying,
Allison.
yeah,
Allison
hers
stole
went
my
from
thunder
a
earlier.
4/4 to
Allison,
7/4.
congrats to you. Nice stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's funny the way those two songs ended up in the same show.
Yep.
With
And,
this-
and that's a really tasty drum track.
Oh,
Yes,
It's
it is.
extremely I'll bet,
Yes,
I'll bet
it
you
is.
could get that drum track from Tasty Drum Track.
Oh, yeah.
And Donna, great backup vocals on
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yes.
really
Yes.
solid.
Yes.
Thank you, Donna.
Unmistakable there in the background. It was great.
it was very cool.
It was great. It was very cool.
And you
it
were
was
saying
a great
that
listen.
Phil was playing on a...
I think Phil was
nylon
doing a
string
solo on
acoustic?
a nylon string acoustic. I'm not sure.
Really?
It's been a few years since we recorded that.
Now, did we happen to
Couple.
mention who
Why,
was in the
Marty?
Joe Mama band while we were talking here?
I don't think we did.
Marty Montena is the bass player in
that
the Joe
guy.
Mama
I
This
am.
guy, right?
Phil Camp
Phil
is a
Camp,
guitarist
guitar.
and vocalist.
And
Yeah.
And Jeffrey Britton is the Tasty Drum Track dude.
Yes, the drummer. Yeah.
So there's another push for taste.
Going to be doing
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing a party with those guys in the end of August, beginning of September
We're out
for a cousin of mine out in New Hampshire. And
Ooh.
the last time we did one of these, it took us a couple days to get home. So
Yeah, we understand.
I'm thinking it'll be fun.
Is there Charlie involved?
Charlie's involved, and
no.
Ron, Patrick.
Oh,
Oh boy.
You know,
The most
It might take a
injured-
week to get home this time.
The most injured I have ever
Because
been.
I got a Garmin. We'll get back earlier this
You
time.
are retired and you don't have to get back.
The most injured I have ever been
Get
with
back.
drinking, but I had the most enjoyable time was just Charlie and I sitting in his garage. And we were just talking, looking at the mountain. It was nighttime. It was just beautiful out. And we're just talking away until I stood up.
And then
And then
I
you
went
fell down.
backwards.
Oops. How did we guess
the internal
that?
stabilizer
down.
did not work.
Fall down, go
No, it
boom.
did not.
Yes.
Kelly resisted.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Joe Mama Band
Yeah.
and Marty
Thank
and
you,
Co.
guys.
So
Thanks for playing our stuff.
up
Oh, my
next-
God, Marty. We love you guys.
Yes.
We
and
love
we
you guys.
love you too.
And,
Well, thank you.
and
Thank you.
And it helps that you're really good at what you do also.
Yeah,
Sure
it helps
does.
you don't suck.
Yeah.
Well, we went up to the soundboard and we made sure that we found that button that the PA guy has that says "suck" written over it, and we just taped it so he couldn't use it.
Anyway.
I don't want any sucking on this album.
so for our last tune of the
Coming up
evening,
last.
Yes.
What do we got?
Yeah.
oh, we've got Rees. Rees is going to be in the area in a couple of weeks.
Reese.
Oh,
Yeah.
Beck's
Rees
on
has
the-
been on. I think he's
Reese Shad.
Yeah, he's going to be back. He's been on since probably the first or second show.
Yeah, Reese
I
Shad.
think
Oh, really?
yes, yes. And Reese, you contribute wonderfully to our show.
I'm
and our
amazed
show.
by
Yeah,
the
yeah.
different genres and
Yeah, all the
expanse
different
of
stuff.
music that
Yeah,
Reese does.
He's pretty deep into it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's incredible.
And Reese builds guitars.
Yeah.
He does great intros.
And he's just a great guy.
Yes. And we're going to see
And
him.
friend of Sip and Stream.
We're going to see him on the 22nd over at Beck's.
Yes.
Which
We're going there.
is next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend.
Not this one coming up.
Right.
Week from Friday, isn't it?
A week from Friday.
Week from Friday.
And it'll be Reese Shad and the Conversations.
Yes. And
Nice.
so here is a tune from Reese's, well, I think he says it's his first international album. It's the first one I ever got. I had the CD. And this is called Applegrove. And he's going to fill us in some more.
Nice.
So
Take it away,
Reese.
Hey folks, Rees Shad here. Kim and the guys are going to be playing a song from my Anderson, Ohio record called Applegrove. And Applegrove was the first song of a series of songs that I wrote that were inspired by a guy named Sherwood Anderson. He wrote a book called Winesburg, Ohio, which is an amazing American group of short stories. And each of those stories, when I first read this book, impacted me dramatically. I think I must have been in high school. Maybe I was in college. I don't know. And I would go back to it occasionally. And so years later, I started writing these songs that were repopulating this town of his. And that all became Anderson, Ohio. This is a long time ago, folks. 1996. It's my first international release. Did a lot for me. It was a great record. This features first of all, it was produced by a guy named Gary Burke, amazing drummer. And this track, Applegrove, features Gary on drums. I'm playing guitar. Let me see who else is on this. Doug Ford created some loops back in the days when we actually did them with tape. And Dale Haskell is singing background. Rich Syracuse is on upright bass. And there's one whole sequence where Gary and I are in the backyard of the barn at Sweetfish Records, literally in the cornfield, slamming on a drum set together, playing some of the rhythm that happens on the song. So it was a very memorable recording session, and Gary was certainly an important mentor in my life. Doug Ford mixed this. Jeff Cox recorded it. That's the personnel. But I think the heart of this is a song about the guy who gets left behind and how he experiences the world in the aftermath of losing the one that got away. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Just wanted to mention that on July 22nd, my band, The Conversations, Rees, Shad and The Conversations, will be playing at Gore Mountain at Beck's Tavern. We'd love to see you. Come on out. It's going to be a swinging night of Americana, meets jazz, meets a little bit of country, meets a little bit of blues, meets a little bit of rock and roll. It's a salad, folks, and people who come out and see it really enjoy it, and they come back for more. I hope you will too. So I hope you enjoy Applegrove, and again, Kim, Tim, Mike, man, all three, you do great work. I appreciate you very much.
The hills outside of our hometown, there was an apple grove. The apples there would grow and fall to be covered by the snow. A wild and windswept place it was, fall into disuse. Amid the apple blossom spring was the last place I saw you. You claim that you were bound for glory. Well, you're welcome, right? So sorry that you could not take me, yet be on your own this time. It's the autumn of my 20th year now, a lifetime from that day. I hear your name but forget just how you got yourself away. For children now, my wife years younger, has plenty more inside.
I had
Rees!
Oh, that was great. The conversation in that song. Whoo!
Oh,
Yeah.
Reese.
That was fun.
was all over the place.
But the main thing was we were just enthralled
birds.
and everything. That is incredible.
The birds,
Reese,
the genre, everything, the different things
it's
that you
just-
play. It's just really freaking
It's unique.
cool. It's very unique.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out what genre to put that song in. Ask the peeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peeps.
What would you
Good
call it?
idea.
What would you people call that song? Would it be progressive? Would it be rock? Would it be fusion?
Yeah.
We were like
Would
fusion.
it be,
we were in the fusion.
country
land.
rock fusion. I mean,
It's
it
No,
kind
it's
of
like-
defies a label, but it's
that's
good
Reese.
stuff.
Reese defies a label.
It's great. It was great.
I had the impression it could be a music for like Twin Peaks or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like a TV theme.
And yeah,
Yeah.
really interesting.
Yeah.
really
One
interesting.
of my, I gotta
dug
say
the
this,
crap out of that.
one of my all-time goals somehow, and I know I got to get my butt going to get this done. Somehow, I need to introduce Reese and Laura, and also
Huey.
Huey Cox, and also Ryan, because Ryan did a lot of opera and stuff like that. Reese has this incredible opera. I want to see it come to life on a stage. I really,
Yeah, that
really
was some
do.
really interesting tracks
And I know that there are people that watch this show that can make that happen. I just think
Let's
it's
see what
incredible.
Well, there's a lot that we can make happen.
Alt
We
rock.
can make it happen.
Hang on.
Yeah,
We have results.
can make it happen.
We have results
Results.
Well, there's
What do we have
couple.
results
for the survey.
Got an Incubus vibe on that one.
Nice.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
Or alt rock. Ted
Alt,
Strait said
Patrick says
mountain.
alt rock. It is kind
Yes,
of alt
yes,
rock. Yeah,
yes.
yeah. It got Incubus. Oh man, that reminds me of Incubus tune I used to play. Squirrel.
He has quite a few kind
Yes,
of going
yeah,
through
yeah.
his head. It's
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
sing,
All right.
okay.
I hate it when I get
come
distracted.
back
I'll tell you
to me.
something.
And
What's that?
That Jeff Kellogg says.
what did he say?
Jeff Kellogg says.
2 scoops.
On the
The
court.
core. Oh,
Oh.
somebody wants an encore.
Well, as you guys
Encore.
know, we don't always mention who our encore is. Actually, we never
But
mention who
Kelly
the encore
did
is.
tonight.
Well, I kind of alluded to it, but I love this band, and Patrick is always so kind and gets right back, and he always does an intro for us,
Yep.
and we just love this band.
Thank
So
you so
who's
much.
the band, Kelly?
Who could it
Bad Mothers.
Bad mommies. Bad mothers.
Bad mommies.
Bad
Yeah.
mothers.
They're bad
What is
mommies.
the tune?
Well,
I hate the road.
Albany
Yeah,
area.
I hate the road. It's such a great
Yeah. So
tune.
so Mateo introduced us to
Yeah,
these
Mateo
guys.
Vascanian.
Yeah, they're from
be? Oh, from
Yeah.
Wild Adriatic.
Wild
Yeah.
Adriatic, yes.
Travis's band.
Yes,
yeah,
Travis's
oh,
band. Yes,
yes.
yes.
And also, Mateo's playing with Tina Louise now.
Oh, cool.
Doing stuff for EQX.
I like Tina.
No, he works at.
oh, yeah.
Actually, his main focus.
Tina's got
of-
good stuff.
I think his
Cafe
main-
Lena now?
Yes, I think
Cafe
that's
Lena?
his main focus.
Yeah.
Right now. That and his wife, and making his life.
Oh, and they were gorgeous pictures. But yes. Anyhow, we're going to play Bad Mothers,
Right,
and
it's-
Patrick is great.
Right. So in this band, it's Matt Dalton is the lead singer, and he plays guitar. Patrick Flores plays guitar. Kevin Bohan plays bass.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian, oh gosh, this is a difficult last name, Chiapinelli.
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 Yeah.
Something like that. I hope.
Yeah,
I did-
Chiapinelli.
Please, Chiapinelli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I was close.
He was. He was close.
Drums. And so Patrick's going to introduce this for us. So
Take it away, Bad Mothers.
Hey, this is Patrick Flores, and you're listening to our song, I Hate the Road. Check it out.
Can you unlock your door?
I hate the road, but I like kicking a lot. I sign the right forms in all the right spots. My name, trailing on the dial. I hate the road, but I like kicking a lot. I'll take it out, be in and wake in the start. My What now that's left of me? There's a name that's trailing on the dark. And where you going? What's up on the top? Yourself is nice, something tells me you're not. Last out to laugh is my favorite part. You're a sweet young thing, but the pain just don't even start. No one told you went for the road. Only keeping things on the go. No one told you went for the road. Let things carry on their
That's it.
I'm glad I said that.
We love you guys. Bad Mothers.
That was great. That was awesome.
Bad
Loved
Mothers
it.
is one of our like automatic like we want something rocking. We're going to Bad Mothers,
Yes,
man.
yes. Guys, man, when you get more stuff, send it over.
Yeah,
All
please,
of you,
Patrick.
everyone. You
Good
know,
tight stuff.
You know, everyone tonight. Jeff, JJ and the Marvels.
Oh,
You know,
gosh, yes.
Austin, Swamp
Yes.
Dog, Allison.
Oh.
Allison, I'll reply to your message in a little bit.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you,
Thank
so
you,
much.
Allison.
Joe
And
Marty,
Danny,
yeah.
Danny Christie, thank you for introducing us to so many artists
Yes.
in Australia.
Yes, yes. Danny, thanks.
And Plapp.
And Rees.
Warren from Plapp, thank you.
And Bad Mothers and Patrick.
Good show all the way
Everybody.
around.
Oh, man, thank you, guys.
Marty.
Bunch of good stuff.
And I can't do it
Kelly.
without all these people. And
Happy
including-
birthday to
Oh,
her.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday to her.
Uh-oh.
Happy birthday to Kelly. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody's singing a different key.
Ready to go.
I absolutely freaking love
Can you
you
tell how
guys.
much we rehearsed that?
Yeah. Can I ask Marty one more question?
Uh-oh.
No.
Denied.
Yeah.
Like that motorcycle commercial.
She laughed.
Okay. I got,
what is it?
one more question for Marty. Because I really want to know the answer to this.
Uh-oh.
Okay. What is the most trouble you've ever gotten into? Yeah, you smile. I saw that.
I didn't really get in a lot of trouble, but this stuck with me forever.
What?
On our senior trip, we went to Washington, and while we were down there, we basically bought the local 7-Eleven or whatever the store was out of beer for like 4 days.
Uh-huh.
There was one spot on our carpet that was about that big around that wasn't beer stained, but we
That
went
was
right
bong
straight.
stained, wasn't
we
it?
came right straight back from that trip, and Dickie and I and Blue Max played a gig at the Ski Hut the next day, and then we got right back on a bus and headed for Boston for stage band. Well, the first night we were there, myself and a bunch of other people who I will not name decided that we were going to, relax a little bit because we'd been through quite a bit the last few days. So we were out on the fire escape, dancing to a band that we could hear 2 buildings away. And we just happened to pick the fire escape that was right outside Frank and Denise's room. We had a band meeting soon after that. And
what were you doing out there?
Not really a very good experience. We were chastised properly.
What were you doing
We almost
out there?
wound up going home. We were dancing the jig to a band that we heard 2 buildings away.
Only dancing.
That's it.
At the time, a lot of things were illegal, so on advice from my lawyer, I plead the fifth on details for that.
That means he's consuming a fifth, and
done.
Consuming a fifth.
But that was well, yeah, I guess for stories I can tell, that was probably the most trouble I got into. There you go.
Oh
and it wasn't really trouble. It was just, okay, we probably shouldn't have done this. But
Marty, you were young.
I still am.
I mean,
Marty.
me too. Me too.
Marty,
Mhm.
do you sing in the shower? And if you do, what
do you
songs do you
sing?
sing?
Yes, I do sing in the shower.
You sing yes in the shower?
We're all good people.
Only
Turn the heads each day, so satisfied.
Only if I use
my way.
I only sing yes if I use the wrong kind of shower soap.
People.
No, I do not sing in the shower.
I don't either.
My poor dog would probably wig
I
out.
don't sing in
Well,
the shower.
do you touch your toes? Brave Dave touches his toes.
Aren't we
So
getting
does
a little
Kurt.
bit personal here?
Kurt and Dave touch their toes in the shower.
I don't know.
I
Kurt
wish
and
I could
Dave
touch my
reach.
toes.
They were talking about
yes.
it.
They do the stretch.
I can still touch my toes.
God dang, I never touch my toes in the shower.
Getting down isn't a problem. Getting back up is the scary part.
They start popping.
It ain't no
Sucks
good
getting
problem.
older.
Anyways,
So this conversation went this way, and then it took a really quick
Yes,
left
it did.
turn.
And it went all
Will
over
you
the place.
come back?
Hey,
Will you come back?
Of course.
yes,
Here,
one of these
everybody.
nights, please. Yes.
course.
You
Thank
promise?
you guys.
And
Yes.
when you write something, you
Yeah.
record it here, and we'll play it.
Yes,
All right.
we'll do that.
Well, yeah. Now that I can almost get up and down the stairs again, Kurt and Dickie and I are going to start working on a couple more tunes.
Oh, great.
Cool.
That's
So-
cool.
We love that.
Right.
We love you, and
Yeah.
thank you.
And
Thank you. I had
you.
fun.
And I love
It's
Thank
a lot of
everybody.
fun.
all you guys.
I
And
love all
thank
my
you
friends and
yes,
family.
thank you all for being here tonight. Couldn't do this without
What a
any
great
of you.
night,
Excellent
you
show.
guys.
Good.
Yes.
These guys did a good
These
lineup
guys are
tonight.
some- Pete, where are you?
Congrats
We
to-
can't see Pete.
Congrats to the
We
people
can't
here.
see Pete.
Papa
Here
Pete.
I am.
Pete, there's Pete.
Here he is.
Can't do it without Pete. Can't do it without James. Can't do it without Kelly.
Love you
and
all.
of course our special
Thank you all.
guests.
Thank
Marty,
you all.
Marty, Marty.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Can't do it without you artists who send in all the wonderful work. Thank you so much. Everybody do the right thing and take care of each other. And, hey.
We'll see you.
See you
see you
next
soon.
time.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 weeks, right?
2 weeks.
Sip away.
2 weeks.
All right.
That's 4, but no, that's 2.
Don't ask
See
him
ya.
to do math.
Bye-bye. Bye. Oh,